Assalamualaikum class, how are you all? First of all, recite dua please. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tu'assir wa tammim bil khair. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. Chapter 1 of our book of science is food and digestion. Previously we have discussed first food nutrient group. Okay, now the second one is fats. You have heard about fats. Okay, now chemically we will discuss is like that. Fats are made up of hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. They are insoluble in water. Yes, you have seen when you drop oil on water surface, that will not mix with water. Fine, you can see them separately. So that is insoluble, means fat is insoluble in water. For example, cholesterol and phospholipids and triglycerides. Fats store energy for a longer period of time in the body. Whenever we are fasting, we are not eating anything, but we survive for the whole day because the fats we have eaten previously that are giving us energy to spend the day. Am I right? Have you ever feel, and when that store of energy is about going to be finished, at that time we are feeling low, that is near iftar time. Okay, there are some advantages and disadvantages of fat. We will first discuss advantages. So temperature regulation is the responsibility of fat in the body. Means temperature is adjusted according to the weather, and balanced hormone level and better reproductive health, adequate vitamin storage, good neurological function, healthy metabolism and balanced blood sugar. This is all the responsibility of fats. And the disadvantages are too much fat in the body block the blood vessels, increase in blood cholesterol and high risk of heart diseases. Means too much intake of fats will cause these kind of diseases, so we have to take them in balance. Okay, daily usage of fats. There are some good fats and bad fats. Good fats are found in nuts, avocado and different kinds of oil. You can see here fish, meat, and all these are having good fats. But the bad fats mean all the processed foods may have bad fats. Your cookies, cakes, frozen pies, snack foods, means like frozen parathas you are eating pizza, fast food, all kind of fast food. Coffee creamer is not good for your health, and all these biscuits and cinnamon rolls, means all the bakery products you can say, and they're not having good fats, they're bad for your health, so you should avoid them. Fine. And there are some tests for checking the presence of fats in any food nutrient. That is emulsion test. The emulsion test is a method to determine the presence of fats in a food. Means ethanol is a type of alcohol that is added to oil. A clear solution will be formed. When ethanol will be added with the oil, a clear solution will be formed, but when we mixed water with it, the fat suspends in it and white emulsion is produced. Means something similar to like milk, white color would be produced. So that means the fat is present there. But if the solution remains clear, it means fat is absent. Okay, the next food group is proteins. Okay, your elders usually suggest to eat eggs, eat meat, don't avoid meat because that are rich in proteins. So proteins are made up of long chains of amino acids, and amino acids consist of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. They also provide us energy, but they also build tissues, enzymes and hormones. Muscle, cartilage and tendons in our body are made up of proteins. Okay, These things are made up of proteins, means the cells, tissues, enzymes, and hormones are built up due to the presence of protein. Okay, now deficiency of protein. Deficiency, if we are having protein deficient food, then what will occur in our body? The main disease that is kwashiorkor, that is caused due to the deficiency of protein. Okay, and other diseases are protein deficiency often leaves its mark on the skin, hair, and nails, which are largely made up of proteins. Means skin, hair, and nails are made up of protein. So if we are having a protein deficient diet, it means that will be shown on these three things, that your body is lacking with protein. Muscles are not the only tissues affected by low protein intake, but your bones are at risk. Means you are at risk of having fractures if your diet is not rich in proteins. Insufficient protein intake may delay or prevent growth in children. So children must take proteins, because if their height is suffering, it means their diet is deficient in protein. So they must eat meat, they must eat eggs, they must eat fish, okay, they must eat lentils. They should not, usually children avoid lentils. No, don't leave them. Okay, eating too little protein may impair your body's ability to fight infections such as the common cold. Even common cold is such a common disease. It's not a disease, but you can say it is so common. So if you are not able to fight even common cold, then how can you fight other major infections? So means your body requirement of protein must be fulfilled. Low protein intake may increase appetite, and if the appetite is increased, it means you will eat much, and then you will reach obesity. So obesity is not good. Okay, protein rich foods. Egg, almonds, chicken, fish, cottage cheese, oats, all are rich in proteins, so please add all these things in your daily diet. Okay, there is a test for protein presence also. Biro solution. This is a solution, and that is a mixture of sodium hydroxide solution and a small amount of copper sulfate solution. If protein is present in any food item, color of blue biro solution changes to violet. Okay, and if the color is not changed, if the color remains blue, then it means the violet, it means that protein is not present in that food group. I hope it is clear till now. Thank you so much.